Yes, sir.
So, welcome to DURGASOFT. Myself, Prakash. So, we are going to see data structures and algorithms by using Java. So, this course prerequisite is nothing but you must have the knowledge on Java. Then only you can understand the algorithms and the programs which I am going to demonstrate. Okay. So, what is a course content? First, I will explain. Then we will have a questionnaire. Then I will start the content. See, as a first topic, we are going to see algorithms and analysis of algorithms. How you are going to analyze those algorithms. Second, time and space complexities. How you are going to calculate time and space complexity for any given problem. Then what is mean by recursion and so applications of recursions. So almost some 20-25 applications we are going to cover, some very small scale to large scale. Then after this, sir, backtracking. What is mean by backtracking and how to work with these backtracking algorithms. Around some 5 to 6 applications we are going to develop. After this, divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. What is meant by divide and conquer? How you can apply these divide and conquer algorithms for the computer science related programs. Then sorting algorithms, and we will see various types of searching algorithms. Okay, so next and after that, dynamic programming, when we are going to use dynamic programming. Next and after that, greedy methods, how you are going to apply these greedy methods. Next, hashing related algorithms. So next and after that, bit manipulations, how you can work with binary digits. Next, we are going to see so array data structure. So for this maximum, I will provide support for videos because this concept is known for you. It is already there in Java. Then we are going to see string data structure also. So we will see how it is going to work. So next and after that, collection related framework also we are going to see. So for this also I will provide videos. These 3 things already there in Java. Just I am going to provide videos support for you. So after this, sir, I am going to cover linked list data structure. You know already linked list, right? But in detail, we are going to see in that particular implementation. We are going to implement our own linked list. How insertion at the beginning is going to work. How insertion at the ending is going to work. Like in detail, we are going to see. After completion of this, so we will talk about stack data structure, how stack is going to work. So next and after that, queue data structure, how queue is going to work. Various types of queues, that is normal queue, circular queue, double-ended queue, even priority queue also we are going to see. So next and after that, tree data structure. Under this, we have various trees are there, like binary tree, binary search tree, all these things we will see. So next and after that, graph data structure, how this graph is going to work. These things. Sir, I will more focus on linked list, so tree and then graph, because implementation of these data structures is very, very important for interviews as well as for solving the real-time problems. So these are nothing but the 20 topics which we are going to discuss as a part of this particular curriculum. So the timings of this session is from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. Okay, the fees for this batch is 3,000. Now, if you are having any questions, please let me know. After that, I will start our content.
Sir, we have BFS and DFS, right, sir?
Yes, those things. Yeah, those things will be covered under graph.
And pre-order,
pre-order, post-order, in-order will be covered in tree because those are tree traversals. You can see this is our previous batch notes. They are getting these kind of things like binary tree traversals, in order, pre-order, post-order. So we will cover that in tree. BFS and DFS will be discussed in graph. Any other queries?
Sir, are you going to get notes for the everyday class and website?
Yes, I'm going to type that in normal notepad text format. I will update that in the Google Drive. Whatever Google Drive I'm going to share for you. In that, everyday notes will be updated on the same file. Just you can download and you can see the notes. Recording also they are going to upload, but those recordings are not downloadable recordings. And the validity for recording is 6 months. Notes is lifetime validity.
So 6 months from the quote of expiry.
Yes, from the date of making the payment. Not from the completion of batch. Okay. Clear?
So is
Any
the
other
class
questions?
timing, is the class timing 7 to 8 after the regular class also, or it change?
No. It is fixed from 7 to 8.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, normally people will say DSA will have this much of patterns. So any question will come from this pattern. Sir, are you going to discuss any patterns in this lecture, in this course?
Pattern means what? So you are
Because-
talking about that the scales, stars, these things are.
So I think it is 2-pointer and sliding window, something like this, no? So
See,
these are all
those
patterns.
things, those things will going to be covered here. Those are advanced level concepts. So this is beginner level program, beginner level to medium level. Once if you got the clarity on these algorithms, how to implement all those things, automatically you can able to solve those things. But if possible, I may take 1 or 2 sessions on that, but not guaranteed. Any other questionnaires? Can I start? Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Right. So at the very beginning, I'm going to discuss about recursion or recursive algorithms. So what is mean by recursion and what is mean by recursive algorithms? Before moving to this, you must have a clarity, okay, on some basic Java program, how that program is implemented, how method calls are going to work. You should have a clear clarity on that. So let me take one simple Java program. Sir, how we are going to write Java program? This is nothing but the template for Java program. So class followed by compulsory, you need to take a class name. I am taking the class name as the test, which contains one main method, and it is printing a message saying hello world, hello world. So first step is what? We have to save the file. I am saving this file in test folder, which is located in C drive. The file name is also test.java. What is the next step? You have to compile the program, because whenever if you want to execute any Java file, there are 2 steps are there. One is a compilation, another one is execution. So how you are going to compile your Java program? Sir, we are going to use one command called Java C. So by using Java C command, you can compile the Java program. And by using Java command, you can execute the Java file. Now see, first we have to move to the location called test. Then how to compile? Java C. What is the file name? Test.java. Java C test.java. So the program compiled fine. How to execute? Java space test. Now you can see the output what we are going to get here is nothing but what? Hello. This is the way just how to execute a simple Java program. I hope you are very clear with this. Everyone is having already idea on this. Just for your reference purpose, I have done. Any questions?
No, sir.
Good. Now listen, sir, I am taking one Java program. So what is a Java program is, I want to print a message saying main method execution started. Main method execution ended like this. Meanwhile, I'm calling one method. The name of the method is nothing but method one. And I'm defining that method as public static void method one without any parameters. Just it is printing the same message saying method one execution started. Then method one execution ended. Like this I'm taking. So just I'm executing this Java program. Anyone tell me what is the output that we will get for this?
First main method execution started. Later it will print method one to print statement. Later it will print main method execution ended.
Very good. So first it will print main method execution started. Then it will print method one execution started. Then it will print method one execution ended. And at last main method execution ended. So maybe you have heard about this flow in your core Java classes. But what is happening? That we need to understand. See, internally what happens is, it is going to create one stack. Stack means it is a data structure. The structure of this particular stack is nothing but like this. It follows one technique called LIFO. So stack follows which technique? LIFO. What is that LIFO? Within no time I will tell you. Now have a look once. There is one person with name JVM. JVM is going to initiate. JVM is going to initiate main method. So main method is going to place inside a stack. So it will start executing. Sir, main method execution start. That is the first line in the output. Then what we are doing? We are calling some other method. The control should go there, right? But after this also we have some lines. Who is taking responsibility to execute this? That's why it is going to store this method calls like I am calling method one inside stack. What is the meaning of this? Main method is calling F1. Now the control will go there. Method one execution. Started it will print. Method one execution. Ended it will print. This method one execution completed. Again the control will compare. Sir, how knows that it is automatically coming? Because after completion of method one, who called method one main? It will report to that. Is there any pending instructions to be executed in main? Yes. Execute that instruction and terminate the main. Submit this empty tag stack to JVM so that the JVM may use this for feature purpose. This is nothing but what is happening in the background. Everyone clear up? Clear everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Right. So clear everyone so that I will go for the next step. So let me complicate this, but before that, let us execute this program and check what is happening. So Java C test.java, Java space test. You can see main method execution started, method 1 execution started, method 1 execution ended, like complete information it is given. Okay. Sir, hope you understood this program. Sir, I want to make it more complicated because if I create multiple methods, what will happen? I want to see. For this, I am going to take another method. So method 2 execution started, method 2 execution ended. In between, I am going to call method 2. Now I will draw only stack diagram for this. Observe carefully. This is nothing but the stack. Sir, first JVM is going to call which method? Main method. That main method entry will be stored in stack after execution of this first line. Then control will go to method 1. Now method 1. Method 1 execution started. Method 1 execution started. So it is executing this line. But after that, you can see there is one more method call. What is that called? Method 2 is going to execute. So immediately from here, the control will go to method 2. Sir, after going to method 2, what will happen? Method 2 execution completed. Like this, the flow is happening, right? Method 2 completed. Then it will come back. Then it will come back. For where? Method 1. Is there any pending instructions? Yes. It will execute that pending instructions. Again, it will come back to where? Main method. Now, if there is any pending instructions in the main method, it will execute that and it will terminate. This is nothing but the general process what is happening. Sir, everyone understood. Those who have not understood in the previous example, now you got more clarity, I think so. Clear on everyone? Please confirm me, friends.
Clear, sir.
Any questions from your end?
Not as of now, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Sir, this stack you are referring is which is in the JVM memory concept.
Yes. This total stack created and maintained by JVM only. Because JVM is the responsible to run the program, right? That the total execution part is going to be designed in JVM only. So related content will be stored in JVM. This stack is maintained by JVM.
Sir, normally in stack we store instance variables also, right?
Yes, sir. That is a separate structure. See, Java memory, how it is going to be divided, there will be multiple parts. And moreover, the version to version, that the structure is changed. Now, in latest version, there is so much convenient is there for the programmer. They divided each and every memory unit into a separate category. There are 3 amendments in the Java memory unit. So from the beginning to 1.8, one kind of structure is there. From 1.8 to Java 15, one structure is there. In Java 16, they released the latest structure. And in Java 21 also, they modified it. So now the Java memory structure is a bit different structure, which is having some 4 to 5 components. That is separate story, not required here. But JVM is having the control of this stack when the program is executing. And make sure that JVM will provide, Java memory unit will provide only sufficient memory for the stack, not a good memory. Because sometimes in the stack, what will happen? Whenever you are calling a method, if that method calls the same method, so then what will happen? It's keep on calling, never ends. In such a case, what is the capacity of the stack? Up to certain limit only it can able to accommodate. After that, we will get a stack overflow error. Because of that, what will happen? Your memory is going to be waste, right? So that's why they are going to maintain some separate memory for this. So they will give a limited memory, not complete memory. They are going to provide only limited memory. That limited memory you have to use. If it is overriding that memory, what will happen? Immediately we will get error message. Got it, sir?
Got it.
Right. Now, let us see another program. Yes, it is also called as a runtime stack. But the runtime stack, I think you have seen in the exception handling. Because in the exception handling, we are going to see in detail about the runtime stack. Here are just at very top level we will see. Okay. Now, sir, I hope you are very clear with this program also. Let us execute and see what will happen. Multiple method calls is happening here. Now, sir, slowly I am giving some definitions. With that, I will stop, then we will continue. What is the definition here? Is very simple, sir. A method in Java can call another method also. Right? A method can call another method. There is no problem. If it is a static method, one approach will be there. If it is a non-static method, another approach will be there. Like that. So based on the modifier which you applied, there will be different scenarios will be there. But we can use, right? Now, second point. Sir, a method, okay, can call same method also. Sir, is it possible? Yes, happily. You can call the same method also. There is no problem at all. You can call the same method also. There is no problem at all. Sir, now I want to write a small Java program with one method. That method calls the same method. Let us design that. Sir, I am taking only method one. Now, what is the message I am taking here? I am taking a message as a hello. Now, see, I am calling that method one. And inside this, what will happen? Sir, method one like this. Okay, observe carefully. Sir, Java is stack it is going to create. First, we are invoking main method. Sir, main method is calling which method? M1. Sir, M1 is calling which method? M1. Sir, M1 is calling which method? M1. M1 is calling which method? M1. Sir, it is a never-ending process. Keep on calling. Sometimes, if the entries in the stack are some 50 or 100, up to that it will support. After that, what will happen? So immediately we are going to get error. Immediately we are going to get error. Sir, I want to see what is that error. Program compiles fine because we don't know, right? It is the logical mistake. When you are executing, it is printing hello. But up to certain times, or you can see so many times it printed hello. So many times it printed hello. But after this, what is the message it is printing? Sorry, it is printing some message saying exception, some runtime error in the main thread. What is that error? Java.lang. Stack overflow error. Array boss, we are using one stack, but that stack is overflowing. Like that, we will get some runtime error. When it is going to be happen? When you are calling the same method, this is nothing but the things which is happening. Are you clear why this runtime error is coming? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sir, everyone clear about this? Right. Right. Good. Sir, next, very important. Now I am writing the definition for recursion. What is mean by recursion? Sir, recursion is a process of calling. Yes, recursion is a process of calling same method again and again. So the method which is invoked, in this process is called as recursive method, and this process is called as recursion, and this process is called as what? Recursion. You should understand two terms. What is the first term? Recursion. Second term, recursive method. And what is mean by stack overflow error? And what is mean by stack? That is nothing but LIF technique, last in first order technique. And how these method calls are happening? These things I covered very clearly in today's session. In the recursion also, there are different types are there. Like sometimes you can call the same method, sometimes you can call another method, sometimes that what you can say, the order you may change. So all those things will be there. That part and all we will discuss in the tomorrow's class. So now it's time for doubts, clarifications, and also regarding the course. If you have any details, please let me know. I will give answers. And some people are asking to repeat this. Don't worry, in the tomorrow class, at the very beginning for 5 to 10 minutes, I will define this recursion and then we will continue. Okay? Yes. Feel free to ask the questions. Any queries from your end?
Sir, are you going to solve any simple questions for every concept?
Yes, sir. Actually, the problem what we are, the style of approach here is nothing but first we will start with the small problems only. Slowly it is going to be developed. Okay, now. Clear?
Sir, normally data structure means only storing the data, sir.
No. Further databases are there. What is the purpose of data structure? It is going to use a mediator for transferring the data. Suppose I have some 10 people are there. I want to access one by one. What is your style? Do you have any technique like who is going to come last? Are you giving first priority for them? Or do you want me to sort the data and then process? So before processing, you have to apply some kind of a filter. That is called as data structure. Data structure is organizing of data, not storing. Your logical program is different, data storage is different. So this data structure will act as an intermediate between them. Got it?
Sir, intermediate between front end and the database.
No. By writing the program itself, it will come. See, generally, first we have to develop a program, correct? Then you will attach an user interface for that. In the backend, database will be there. That is a general flow of data, any project or any application. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So in that, while writing the program, so what kind of technique that program needs? So that is called as data structure. For example, consider best example, what I can say. Sir, I want to book a ticket. So in the theater, there are 100 seats are there. Now what happens? All these hundreds are open. Everybody can reserve the ticket. Now I opened through my mobile and laptop. My friend is also opened through mobile and laptop. Totally 4 devices are connected to that cinema theater server. Now what will happen? They are going to select the movie and then timings and then seat, and they are going to press submit. Suppose assume I selected A1. So another person also selected A1. Another person also selected A1. Is it going to process? No. Whenever you selected A1, it will give restriction for 10 minutes. So in that 10 minutes or not 10 minutes, I think 2 minutes or 3 minutes, what you are supposed to do? You have to finish that reservation. If you are unable to finish that reservation, what will happen? It is going to be open for some other person. So what is the technique that they are using? Queue. So whenever you are selecting any seat, it will be locked for certain duration. Then, so remaining persons are waiting, right? Now what will happen? They are going to connect with the, understood, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, soon you will get clarity on each and everything. Okay. Clear, guys?
So one general question, sir. So normally in program, we will do some operations on database, like get the data. After that, we will store inside a list. If we take any Spring Boot application, we will get data and will store in the list. If we get employee details like that. Sir, here the employee details are no, sir. So this will be stored inside RAM when we store inside list of employee we store from the database that we got. Will it be stored inside the RAM of our computer
Yes.
or?
It will be stored in RAM only.
Okay, okay, sir.
Any other questions regarding course?
The duration is 2 months, right, sir? 5
Yes,
days.
the course duration is 2 months. Okay. Okay, right, guys. Thank you for attending the demo. Thanks for your time. We will continue tomorrow as usual. Okay. Thank you, sir.